Yeah, thank you very much, Trace. Oh, we got a treat. Team Liquid take it on G2, and it all starts here on Vertigo. Team Liquid with the T-side start, G2 electing to move on to that CT half to open up. No surprises there. Fast up through ramp. Team Liquid quick on the approach, but already Nitro's removed, and Nico's in with a double. Admittedly, does get traded by OC, and that's at least carved a path to get this bomb down for Team Liquid. The longer they leave it, the more impactful this wrap starts to become. Jax moving up the ramp. They should have heard him on the bridge. They should know that someone is wrapping around.
Yeah, time to plug in for Jax now on this flank. Shox is still holding, but you can't hold forever, especially with the bulk of G2 moving in on the site. Flash is going to push OC through the smoke. Are they ready for it? He doubles back. He gets lost, and he gets shot right through it by m0NESY. Resmoke for Shox. He plays it. Jax clicks out Naf, and Shox now in the clutch. 1-on-4. They're on the stick, and they will be able to take him down. Chasing is m0NESY, and that's a good start for G2.
Yeah, I think it would be a real treat.
Later, Katowice coming in second place to Fnatic as well, so this is his chance to maybe make magic happen in this tournament. But right now in that lower bracket, Liquid looking to eliminate them, looking to fight back against the odds, of course. Nico started strong on the pistol round, and m0NESY helped out. This time it's a force buy for Liquid off the plant, and Shox is moving up into B. Naf has a good timing on the flank, but Alexi does not let his eyes off the prize, and a 2-on-5 for Team Liquid. Not going to be easy. Flashed in his Shox, the last bit of utility, the last chance to get into this site, and he's getting spammed out by Jax. Don't fall off now, Shox. He's walking the tightrope. Elige doubles up at the back of B, and Shox has a lot of space, but he gets wall-banged out by Jax. Elige is looking for the ace in the second round of this series, and he goes cold for a moment. 20 health, backing up. Even if it's a recommit, he wants to make G2 doubt themselves, but it's the men that started it, G2. With Nico and m0NESY at the helm, waiting on B. Elige, it's a full reset. He's going back to potentially middle here. It's just going to take so long. And even though he's coming in on the B ramp, he can't walk forever. m0NESY's eventually going to hear these footsteps pittering and pattering. But does he know? It doesn't look like it. They're both leaving the site. Elige has a chance.
Oh my God, how has he done this? He's threaded a needle, and now they hear him. He's able to get past Nico. Oh, it's going to be close, but he just gets the bomb planted. They're running him down. They know he doesn't have time, and Nico puts a stop to it. They know he has to commit to the plant there if he wants a chance in the clutch.
Alongside Nico, firepower duo back again. Oh, Nico caught falling off the ledge, and m0NESY needs a multi-kill. It's only one. Elige is going to trade that out. There's now guns to be gifted to Liquid.
Yeah, once again, you're in with a bit of a chance here. Liquid, they need to capitalize on this one. You know, they've armed themselves. They're bringing rifles into play. Still stacked up over towards ramp. Alexi gonna drop that smoke just to try to deter them. And this decision to go silent once again. They now start to have Shox, you know, prodding the B site. If he's even able to draw a rotation here, that's massive. He's throwing the generator smoke, and it has pulled Alexi away from A. Hunter here alone, and dinked on the swing from Nafly. Oh, he's in a bad spot, and there's Elige to clear him. 3 kills again, back-to-back tricks for Elige. Can he find any more? He catches Alexi with util out. He couldn't ace in the 1v2 clutch, but he damn well might in round number 3. Just Jax left to find, and he's so far removed from the round, especially with that success is found. And Hunter's tagged up, forced out of middle. Team Liquid gonna leave, but it's Nico once again at the ramp side, in with a double. Elige bested once more. Nico continues to lock down ramp single-handedly. Bomb now retrieved, and Team Liquid going to look elsewhere. They're going to go towards the B site. That's the Nico effect right there. They don't want to go into him. They don't want to feed the beast. They're hoping that B can be their safe haven.
Yeah, Lexi's already here, moving in with a Molotov from Hunter. There's 2 low players right now on the G2 side. They've got to be very careful. Smoke spam. It has gotten Liquid on the board before. Nico with a cross shot. Yeah, that would be filth if he hit that tap, but you can put nothing past him at this point. You can tell this guy does not want to get grouped. It's one thing to fall in a final, it's another to lose to a new Liquid roster in this lower bracket limb game. Nitro holding default, going to swing off of Shox if he's given the chance. The trading needs to be picture perfect here as still a low play as Nico hits a blinder. Alexi moves in and Naf now with a mow down needed. It won't happen. Alexi doubles up and that's going to be the round for G2. I don't know how Nico...
I mean, bro, even from like that IGL kind of storyline front, like everything comes back to Nico, doesn't it? Like even him with like FaZe. Hang on a moment, look at this, look at this. Oh, Nico flashed in, double, triple. He's gonna knock out the ramp play. You cannot get past him at ramp. He's the king of it. Another multi-kill, another triple for Nico.
Yeah, there's a reason we don't shut up.
And Naf, once again, is thrown into one of these clutches where it's like, what can you even expect him to do? What can you even expect little Nafly to do here?
Off angle. Not the first clear for Naf. Oh, he's got a warning, but that's a silencer. That's the effect of it. You see, he doesn't even know where he's being shot for. This time, they will. Bit of defaulting towards B. Hunter steps on the stairs to avoid the Molotov, and they know he's here. Shox is going to jump through. Good flash from him, and he's going to find Hunter. One more man known up above. It's Jax. Shox is very low, he's still going to commit, and that will be the death of him. No one even close enough to trade. Nitro a little far behind, and Jax is going to jump up with a flash for Alexi to take the second. Back to A, it's all they've got, and look who's here.
Yeah, Nico again, so often been here with triple kills.
Thought he cleared it.
Oh no, Elise, betrayed by the smoke fade. Thought he'd done enough, thought he'd cleared the angle. And Nico's still there, and now OC dead through the smoke. Naf, once again, you know, left in one of these 1v4s. This is all he's got to play so far. His 1v4 clutch attempts, he's running into B. He might have a chance of getting the bomb down, but, you know, slowing for even a second has given time for these G2 players to get set up. Planting wide, flanked from ramp by Nico. It's another multi-kill from the man. This Orb, right, holding down middle, expecting that Liquid are going to go back to a mid play after it worked last time. Nico aggro at ramp again and boost up. This time Elige will catch him. Been a while since we've seen him come out ahead in that fight, right? Started the game 7-2 for Team Liquid. 2 kills since then, but finally one onto Nico now. m0NESY. On scopes, but they're up close, and that's the turn. Nice OC will trade at least.
Yeah. Haven't really talked about him on this T side. Haven't really needed to. He's not been able to get any A picks. He's had a couple of AWPs as well, but that's finally a very important frag. And they're going to go back to check the flank. Jax wins that fight. Tries to smoke. Oh no, he doesn't drop it. He switches too quick, and it costs him. Without that smoke going down, Nitro can run through, and Liquid have been given a chance to take B. One more Molotov. Can it get in time to do anything? It's over Con. They've already dropped into the bomb site, looking to stop the bomb, looking to stop the cross up the top. And Alexi will take down Nitro, leaving OC in the clutch. This guy's quick, though, as far as AWPs come, but they're right beside him in the smoke, even with this kill, which he's not going to get. Second shot will not connect, and Alexi B with a no-scope. The whole time, Hunter is hiding in the smoke, knowing if anything goes wrong. Yeah, nature as well. But there's nothing natural about this, Harry. 10-3, and Liquid just cannot catch a break. When no scopes aren't hitting like that, you know you're in trouble. Oh, one tap.
Okay,
we heard it.
We heard it, right? Oh, Shox brought down low, but this is where the mid split was hoping to save it. Alexi might be blind, but he still doubles up. And if you're G2, surely that entices you to go for this. I mean, look at who you've got left standing. m0NESY and Nico, the 2 top performers, the guys with 30 kills between them. And you've got money to invest into the last. You're giving this a go every day of the week. Elige fighting at default. This is often a scary spot to be at. Normally, you want to try and leave it if you can, but Elige is going to hang around, look for this tap. And that's why m0NESY on the receiving end. Only Nico now, and as he falls in, it's Elige to cancel him out.
Liquid have the patience to wait. I want to see OC put in a position to exceed. This is a middle take, though, for Liquid. Shox is holding that B site. And that's a nice opener, but they're not going to let him get out for free.
Yeah, he's going to be in for a rough time, especially now that you hear mid getting taken. OC does best Hunter in middle. Jax going to aggro and take B main away. This is a nice response out of Jax, right? He knows they've lost mid now and was hoping that he could just hold his own at ramp. Elige going to catch him over the lip of that smoke, and now Into the B site they go. Once again, m0NESY and NiKo, it's a chance at another one of these 2-on-3 retakes over towards B. And this time, m0NESY connects. Elige, a tiny little gap, a tiny bit of room to hit that shot. And it's found a 2-on-2. They don't know about NiKo wrapping either. They haven't seen this out of him yet. OC is holding it. Had a pretty quiet game thus far, but it's found impact in this round, and it's set to continue. Now, just m0NESY left to beat, and he's getting wrapped through middle. He doesn't know about this. He's going to go hunting. Ooh, it's close, but Naf will close that out. 5 to 10 with map pick.
Yeah, the tactician of Alexi B with a lot of utility on this pistol round. We're going to see where G2 want to place it. And where they shall, Liquid have also stacked 4 leaning towards B, but a push could be problematic. Don't want your nades to die. Nav doesn't get a chance to fire a shot. Triple setup, nice shot from Shoxy, but he's going to get overwhelmed by the Glocks, and all of the nades live, unfortunately, for Liquid. Now they've got to deal with the execute. They got a couple of HEs themselves, but it's all about the headshots here. USP going out, the nade slows him down. OC smoked off, he goes up, he goes over, and he goes in with a kill. Backing out now, RG2. It's a desperate rotate in a 2-on-2.
Yeah, NiKo making noise, trying to fake that this is the A play, trying to draw these rotates, and Nitro should have heard those footsteps. If he can win this fight, that's a lot of pressure removed for Team Liquid, right? If you deal with NiKo, the man faking out A, then you can piece together the true intention of this round. But if he finds a kill, that's where things get scary. Silence.
Alexi's coming back. NiKo wanted to see 2 to send Alexi into B, but without that, NiKo goes quiet and hopes the kills come to him. Nitro spotted leaving, OC rather. Nitro sees him right back. And so now the element of surprise no longer in G2's favor. They'd love a smoke to get this plant, but instead they're going to have to fight for the site. Crossfire is still ready. Nitro getting info, has seen the bomb, and here comes the commit.
Yeah, he's willing to concede this site, willing to concede this ramp run-up. Doesn't want to get caught. Instead, he's swinging this with OC. And Flash is now going in, hoping that this can get that bomb into the site and give you a chance. But it's been dropped, and there's the closer. Nitro and OC do manage to lock that in.
A-ramp, one man on the B site. Beautiful check from NiKo. Who the hell looks there? And now they run over Con.
Shox, this is his moment, drops the bomb. He loses his teammate back in the site, and Shoxy now getting pressured from mid and from ramp. Can't hold the line. Hunter wins that head-to-head. m0NESY spotted, tagged down in middle, but still alive, still a threat, and shot in the back. NiKo, it all falls onto him. They saw him at ramp earlier on, but they're expecting a reroute. They're expecting he goes back to mid, and he will, but it's in through A. Now with the bomb in hand, knows that Nitro was B-side leaning and gonna have a chance at the plant. It's very, very close. Oh, I think he's just got it. That's 14. Sorry, that's the bomb down. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've already thought NiKo won this. Here we go. Nitro, talk about a trial by fire. Welcome back to Counter-Strike. Here he is. And with one hell of a man to face.
Oh, he went for the one tap. Audacious stuff for NiKo, but Nitro just rounds the corner in time. Lineups for utility. Hunter is just a centimeter away from success. Shox his head, poking out the lip of the box, and he gets the kill and drops off. Shox anchoring B right now is proving to be nice, but NiKo has a lot of room in the site. Oh my goodness, Nitro just swings. What a perfect check. NiKo almost slipped the net. 3-on-5, ball making its way back, but Liquid, they've got the manpower to play every position. 2 smokes, this might just be the execute for G2 and falling back to ramp.
Swing from the orb, but nothing's being offered up to m0NESY. Smokes go out. Oh, Liquid drop one of their own. Just to throw a bit of confusion into the mix. Nade for the bomb plant. OC throws it in a little late. Thinks that might be a fake the first time around, so doesn't want to chance it. By the time he gets the info that no, that was the commitment, bomb's already planted. G2
Terrifying.
in a 3-on-5, right? These kind of rounds can be tricky. Deceptively so, and Monacy striking first, gonna turn the scales, try to tip them as best he can. This AWP is quick. Naf has found one, but Monacy, oh, it's close. He's getting wrapped on the right side, and Monacy on for the ace. Is there time? Shock's going in, and I think he might have it. Monacy, it's a damn good try. Couldn't ask.
This round after round, he keeps getting so much space on short, and all the attention of these two Liquid players is in the wrong position. The Molly doesn't get smoked. The Leech can't get it out in time. That's twice that has let Liquid down. They're trying to switch off of the nade so they can get their gun out quickly, but it results in them not ever throwing it down.
Nitro, dead right away. Monacy's gonna tap him out, and OC needs a round with this AWP, mate. We had one from Monacy last. Now it's OC's turn. If you want to win this, you've got to do something, and OC in with the double, doing everything he can. Oh, can't make it a third. Nico gonna rid us of the AWP, and Shox might have been good in the 1v1 last time. Might have been good to get that clutch over the line. This one is far harder. This one, the odds far greater against him. And as synonymous as the Shox name is with impossible clutches, with 2 to beat, no peek getting given. No info to go off the back of. A little tap. And now the swing. Shox, 1v1. One man left to find. Nico gonna lock him out of the round, and there it is. 14 on the board. G2. Deagle, Scout, MP9. It's not ideal. It's not what you want up against 15. Liquid likely going to be feeling pressure to get involved early, and Shox will go 1-for-1 over towards B. Monacy also spotted the mid push. Nafly, Deagle doing damage, but is getting pushed. Wrapped by Alexi. He had the bomb as well.
And Monacy knows they're in spawn as well. They're big flanking. They're trying to come in on this wrap. He's so ready for it right now, even though he doesn't get the kill. Stalling it out with a Molotov, going back to B. Liquid, this is reality setting in. This is G2 taking the map, and there's almost nothing that can be done about it. 2-on-4. Monacy edging his way almost on 30 kills, and he has had an incredible game here. Elimination on the line, and Liquid now are mapped down whether they like it or not.
Yeah, run down by Alexa B to close. That is dominance.
G2 have come in confident, swinging. Liquid, a map as old as time itself. They're ready. But can they stop G2 on this A attack?
Well, it's going to come at you thick and fast from the pistol. Shoxy does have support from OC back in CT, but they're already close, man. They're right here. They're on him. And Shox, while he's good for one, takes OC to keep this in the advantage of Team Liquid. Bomb now down. G2 going to try and set themselves up in the post plant. You've lost Monacy, you've lost Jax, and now this is where we look towards Hunter and Nico. See what they can deliver. Alexi dead, and Hunter trapped over at jungle. They didn't know about him, but he's fired off too soon, and Elise is gonna knife him. All right.
All right.
Go on, Elise. Give us that big old grin, that big old smile. And what a way to begin the map. A knife kill gets in their head rent-free. Team Liquid. Now they drop that window smoke and look to aggress in through middle, potentially up the catwalk for a bit of a B split.
A minute still to do this. Alexi's still trying to keep the pressure on Combat. Elite has gone through the smoke, and Monacy, that's a light-out Deagle. Running up Cat now, the rifle leading the charge, and Naf trying to play retake. He's hit a kill. He's going to commit and double down. Monacy stops him. Back of the site is Shox. They don't know about it. They think they've already killed the B-side player, and they're going to try stick. Shox could stop the plant right now. Oh, he's done it. There's the trade for Hunter, and while they could have tried to deforest this round, it's conservationists of G2 in a 3-on-1. Bomb's going to go back to default. There's no cover right now. Hunter just escapes, and Nitro will not catch the same fate. It's G2.
So Nitro gets to live for now.
He smoked it as well.
Naf out with the swing. And this is going to force G2 to look elsewhere. Jax can't quite spot this apartment's player in Shoxy. So the catwalk. Smoke over at TopCon. Jax starting to clear the apartments. On the swing, Shox might do damage, but Jax is going to win that fight somehow, some way. Through the smoke, OC tries to make another play happen. He spots Nico on Cat, his B player now, Naf, who's very, very low, by the way, knows about this, but that doesn't make his job any easier. A 2-on-2 for Team Liquid. Both players low, but it's far from a done deal, especially with Nico still in play. Plant isn't down yet. Gonna commit late, gonna get those numbers plugged in, and now it's Team Liquid on the clock. OC from Cat, Nitro, still yet to frag in this game. If there ever was a time, it's now. One shot's all that's needed to deal with them, but Nico, he got that memo. It's taps to close it, and Nico finds 4. Jiggling this versus Nico is terrifying, especially with how clean he's looking today. That is an ugly ramp smoke. Even though you deal with Jax, who's been lurking the apartments constantly, you've still got this A hit in your back pocket if you're G2. 25 seconds, Nico setting up the comp play with flashes from ramp. And that's going to get Alexi out, but that's now the bomb spotted, and Nico brushed aside. Nitro, his first kill, going to come in on one hell of an individual from the other side. Quite a way to get on the board. You get rid of a big threat in that round, and you force a save out of Hunter. Team Liquid
position up apartments and confirms that that is an A play. Nitro is able to play safe, and the ramp setup's good. Fast into middle this time for G2, and there's a quick trade. Modesty out behind the boxes. Naf doesn't know. 4-on-3. It looked good for a moment for Liquid with a beautiful flashbang, but OC, oh, he still hit one. Can't fire 2 shots in the AWP. So Alexi will trade. But Monacy's already up Cat, and you can't give this kid a chance because he won't care. Quick shot, 3 in the round now, and G2 locked and loaded for a 6th. Step heard.
Alexi's hunting. He's not even giving him the respect to save. He wants this, and Nitro's wiped down. Alexi gonna deny the save, gonna deny that. Holding back the ears.
Yeah, I'm kind of down with that. Let's see if he can hit those quick shots. That's a fast one. This is a rush for G2. Not really done this before. They wanted to quick con split. Alexi's going to bail out of mid. Wise timing for it. Liquid had 3 players there. Alicia's freed up to help out today, but G2 will still be committing late.
This is weird. Hunter's committed like all the way out on Tetris, and Nitro didn't see that. He never knew that a man made it in. Now it's going to become clear, right? Now you start to consider it, but that's not going to make matters any easier. Nico opens up, secures that entry into the A site, and they've got jungle and con smokes down to take real estate. Use a con plant open. There's the spam coming through for Naflight. Still kept even by Nico, doing everything he can to keep G2 in this one. It's the spam once more. Naf from short. Man's got his lineups, and it's all left onto Hunter. CT players short, man, and shots rallying through this smoke. Hunter tagged up by them, and there's the closer. Nafly on the catwalk. Might have had a troublesome start.
To be taking early fights on this CT side, but all it does is dig the grave deeper for Liquid. Welcome to the big leagues. Lee dropping. Desperate times we live in.
All right, Nico out of ramp and spotting Nitro back in CT. Flash goes high, but right now Nitro is the only guy that can face this A plate. Now on a limb, out from CT, and there's Monacy with the opener. Swings out of Palace, and while blind is able to deal with the CT player. Shocks on this rotation in at jungle. Maybe a chance, the little run, the couple of steps, and he's cut down. Nafly from short. Did they not learn the first time? He spams them out, but is now left in a very rough clutch. 1-on-3, and Monacy's posted. There's the lock-in, the insurance policy of Monacy.
The smoke blew badly. Wasn't the lineup. Oh, Elige, he had no idea, and Hunter's crawled through connector. 1 footstep's all that gives it away, and even Naf can't finish the kill. He dies to the wrap on jungle. This has gone from bad to worse, and Monacy's about to put Shocks into bed, tuck him in. Sheets up to the neck, but he bounds out on a re-smoke. G2 want nothing to do with it. They've lost enough man to the catwalk spray.
I like this. Shocks coming through the con smoke. Yeah, it's only 1, but now you've got info. Now you've got the 2-on-2. Still don't know exactly where Hunter's gotten to in all this, and he's now wrapping them in CT. Jax just staying alive, just buying time, just playing the numbers could be enough, but they're out there around him and cleared from the site by Nitro. Hunter now round in the palm of his hands. Eventually, they can consider the CT wrap, but they're looking at Palace, they're looking at Ramp. Well, they're on the bomb, and Hunter's gonna get them off. Oh man, that looked like a bit of a miscomm for Team Liquid. Takes again in the early round. OC will win a fight over in the apartments. That's a devastating flashbang cleared by Nico. And now they look to split this B play. OC gonna need to land a flick, and now that he's left the angle, m0NESY's on it. Ooh, on the swing, m0NESY's taken out of the round. Elige gets here, helps out from bench, but it's still a kill for Hunter. OC attempts to dive through the smoke, but Hunter's saved their lives and allowed for that plant to come in. Shox now arriving to the scene, gets the info about the short player, knows where Nico is. Does that make him any easier to deal with? Yes, he will come out ahead. And Hunter falls as well. Shox mops up the Kovacs and puts 4 on the board for Team Liquid. G2 are still steamrolling in this first half. Liquid are trying to do it themselves now as they make their way up con.
Oh, quick tap for Nico, USP King, but he's going to get dethroned. Jax pushing in, 4 frags in the game already, but he wants to get involved in this one. Finally, a chance to shine, and it's shut down by Elige. With a comp player coming in, m0NESY moving out from jungle. Hunter sees that planter, won't stop him, takes the cover instead. m0NESY still gets dropped in the meantime. Good cover from OC, has left things in a 2-on-2. Nade over the top is lovely. Oh, Elige eats a bullet. Nitro trying to cover from Con. Alexi, he can go back for the kit. He's picked it up. But a kill is Nitro's, and that's what we needed for Liquid to believe.
Middle. He's the man to go back and get the bomb. Nitro's lurking out of the B apartments, and he does hit this timing to discover the site is clear. Shox with the opener, but the trade's back nigh on immediate.
They're leaving.
They need to. Nitro's got all this ground. Nitro's the guy who's got to save the day here. It's not enough for him to just have B. Now he has to hold it.
Oh, no. Oh, Alexi, his brain is whirring, and he has figured this one out. Even though Nitro has a sight, Alexi can cut off the bomb that is running. He won't even stop it. He lets it sail on by to backstab and close this map. It's going to be Elige dead in the apps. Bomb loose. 15 seconds. There is physically not enough time for Liquid to win this round.
Yeah, Nitro's got to do it. Nitro's got to get the bomb. Here he comes, but no peek from Alexi. He's just going to let him get it. Chance at the plant, but it's wide for apartments. He's got to go back in again, and now just rush down. 1 for Nitro, but the round falls the way of G2, and even though he gets all the frags...
And so the kills for Liquid, but they don't matter when G2 play the round.
Honestly, he's about to get tested over in the ladder room. Jeez, he's swinging it wide. And does manage to get out of there. The mid-skirmish leaves Liquid looking worse for wear.
Okay.
And this could be the beginning of the end for Team Liquid. 1 HP on Elige, 31 for Nitro. And a 3-on-5 to try and navigate when you're just a shot away from death. They both fall. Jax never intended for the double there, but the spray finds it, and Shoxy, oh, Shoxy, 1-on-5, and that's the end. G2, lock it in. It's not even close.